Yeah. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. What up, replay gang? Let me know something in the comment section. And I do accept replay gang donations after the fact. You dig? Hey. Hit the like, 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 hit the like. Rare Breeds. Let me know something in the live chat. Rare Breeds, say what's up in the chat and hit the like button when you come in. You know the routine. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah. The like button. We got a $25 live stream goal. $5 makes you the king or queen of the stream, the live stream sponsor. Whatever you can give is greatly appreciated. If we meet the $25 goal, I'll stay on 2 hours. If we don't meet it, I don't. It's simple. It's simple math, you dig? Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs, all at the top of the chat. If you don't got PayPal or Cash App, hit the Streamlabs link. You can put a credit card directly in, you dig? I prefer Cash App, PayPal, or Streamlabs because if you do Super Chat or Super Sticker, YouTube take 30% off the top and they make me wait 30 days to get it. You dig? What up, T Orlando? Yeah. Hit the like, hit the like, hit the like, hit the like, hit the like. We got a good show tonight. Yeah, we definitely got a good show tonight. Yeah. Word. Yeah. Yeah. That's smart, T Orlando. Very smart. Yeah, Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs, all at the top of the chat. Let's get the donations up. $25 live stream goal to go 2 hours. Let's go 2 hours tonight, y'all. I definitely got 2 hours worth of material. Yeah. Rumble Lights, hit the like. Rumble Lights. If you're going to donate, hit the Cash App link at the top of the chat or the PayPal or Streamlabs link at the top of the chat. Rumble take 50% off the top if you do the donations through Rumble. Yeah. How everybody Monday go? Let me know. About to get started real soon. Yeah. Still freestyle, huh? No, I'm terrible at freestyling. My pen game is vicious, though. My pen game is vicious. Yeah. All right, about 60 more seconds, y'all. How my voice sound? How my mic volume sound? Yes. We're gonna have a good show tonight for sure. Yeah. Yes, sir. Let's just get into it.
Hey, girl. The all-new Kendra G Singles dating app is available now on iPhones and Android phones. Just go to your App Store or Google Play Store and download now.
That's crazy. I have like no makeup on, nothing. Listen, I'm an older woman.
Already she's coming across like she's drunk. And yes, ma'am, we know you're an older woman. Did you know that I can see you? Cat Williams' voice. So you're an older woman with a tattoo directly on the front of her chest. Not only with the tattoo directly on the front of her chest, a shirt that specifically shows that you have a tattoo directly in the middle of your chest. Let me say that again. You're an older woman with a tattoo directly on the front of your chest. And not only that, you have a shirt that exposes that you have a tattoo directly in the middle of your chest. And that just isn't giving good signs off top. It really isn't. And it seemed like you're drunk or under the influence of some type of substance. But let's see if you can redeem yourself. I highly doubt it. But keep in mind that she said she has no makeup on. She's going to repeat that a couple of times. So take a shot every time she mentioned that she has no makeup on.
And you know what? I just love your show. I honestly just wanted to come on and tell you that I love your show. I love what you're doing. I think it's absolutely amazing. So
Thank you, baby girl. Well, listen, you want to find love? Can I ask you some questions?
you can ask me questions. We'll see what happens, right?
Okay, let's do it. What's your name, honey? I love your energy. You have great energy.
Thank you, sweetheart. My name is Empress. We'll say Empress.
Okay. And where are you calling me from?
Canada.
Okay, Canada. Do you have any kids?
I do. I do. I have older children. They're like grown, so
How many kids do you have?
I have three.
Three. Oh, how old are you, Empress?
How old do I look? But yeah, no, I am.
Is this camera on me? Yes, it's on. That's stupid. Use your common sense.
What kind of shit is that?
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. But niggas spy out you, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
Grow the fuck up. Grow up.
You're so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
We'll say Empress.
Okay. And where are you calling me from?
Canada.
Okay, Canada. Do you have any kids?
I do. I do. I have older children. They're like grown, so
How many kids do you have?
I have three.
Three. Oh, how old are you, Empress?
How old do I look? But yeah, no, I am. It's crazy. Everybody tells me I'm younger than I look, but I'm like 50 something.
Like what? What?
This woman is fucking nuts. This woman is nuts.
Look, first let's touch on the fact that she calls herself Empress. I don't even want to call it a red flag, but look, you know what it is. I talk about so many red flags, I'm tired of using the term. But Empress, anything that's like grand like that, you probably should run the other way. Empress, goddess, queen, anything like that. Clearly, she's subconscious about her age. Clearly, she has some type of complex about her age because she's making a really big deal out of it. Nobody wants to play this game of guess my age. You're a grown ass woman, your grandma age, still playing little girl games, and it's getting on my damn nerves. say this. I watched this in advance, and she does look younger than her age. I'll give her that. But ma'am, just say your damn age. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the donations up. We need $25 to go 2 hours. We have 0 donated so far. Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs, all at the top of the chat. Let's get it.
It's crazy. Everybody tells me I'm younger than I look, but I'm like 50 something.
I gotta know your age.
56.
56. Okay, girl. Okay.
Yeah, 56.
Okay, we got you,
I'm
mama.
proud to be 56.
I hope this camera keep going.
No, we're gonna
This
let
is
the
not
camera keep
true.
rolling.
This is not, doesn't even make sense.
Right.
Look. You see how they will look directly in your face and lie to you? You literally just made a big deal about saying your age. You just said, I'm 50 something. That proves that you're not okay with your age because you would have just said it. It wouldn't have been this whole fucking movie script around you saying how old you are. How old are you? Oh, I'm 50 something. Look, I need your age. I'm 56, but I'm proud of my age. Ma'am, clearly that's a lie based on the previous 10 seconds. Do you know we can see and hear you? Ah, let's pull up her TikTok. Why do you have a TikTok at 56? Good Lord.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
You're a fucking loser. You're literally a fucking loser.
She's going to have issues for the rest of her life.
There's something seriously wrong with you.
Let's just scroll down a bit. 22,000 followers. It must be really easy to get followers on TikTok. Like everybody has thousands and thousands of followers on TikTok. She has a PayPal in the bio. Why should people PayPal you, ma'am? The reason why people should PayPal me because I feel like I'm giving valuable information and great entertainment. Edutainment. But what are you doing, ma'am? Oh my goodness gracious. Probably filtered to hell. What? No music, please. This is sick. This is someone's grandmother. It's just sickening. What?
This, if you don't look like.
Clearly mentally ill, clearly narcissistic, clearly immature. Do we even need to see any more? Just get back into it.
Okay, we got you, mama.
I'm proud to be 56.
Yes. Okay. You do look good. So you have 3 kids. How old are your 3 kids?
32, 28, 27, and 23.
32, 28, and what else?
Sorry, 32, 27, and 23.
Are they all by the same man?
Of course. Sorry. Yes.
Listen, I wish that was a common denominator on this show, but it's not always
I forgot. Yes. They're all from my ex-husband. Yes.
Okay, when'd you get divorced?
Lady, yeah, where have you been? Not even about watching Kendra's show, but In the black community, it's not of course. Are all of them by the same father? Yeah, it's not about watching Kendra G. It's just about knowing about the black community. It's not just common sense that all your kids would be by the same dad. But hey, maybe you were blessed and you grew up around all people who were married and had all their kids by the same person. Let's continue.
Yes, they're all from my ex-husband. Yes.
Okay, when'd you get divorced?
Uh, 12 years ago, something.
Okay, we got you. Empress, what do you do for a living?
I'm a lab tech and a teacher.
They say you look good, girl.
Thank you, thank you. Guys, I like nothing's on my face right now.
Listen, men like to see women like the way they wake up. You look good to me.
Yes.
You can tell you have good energy, you know, you're good skin.
Yeah, energy for me is everything. Everything. Yeah, so.
Yeah, I think you're fine.
So
Clearly, she's insecure. She's very insecure. This is the second time she mentioned, I don't have anything on my face, y'all. Yes, this is really what you look like. This shows that she's not comfortable with nothing on her face. But my thing is, why did you come here with nothing on your face then? Stop. So my question is, why did you come here with nothing on your face since you're so, bothered by it? She used to all the filters and makeup and stuff. These insecurities that she has, they're going to manifest in negative ways in a relationship, I assure you. Bear with me. I'm taking the dog back upstairs. Just bear with me. I don't want to miss nothing, so I ain't going to press play. Everybody get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. Like button. Hit it now. She's a whole vibe. Oh my gosh. Look. Let's get the likes up, y'all. I got 22 people watching. I only got 9 likes. That's just a slap in the damn face. I think I deserve more respect than that, guys. And let's get the donations up. We need to hit the $25 goal for me to stay on 2 hours. Nothing has been met. Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs, all at the top of the chat. I'll be right back. Back. What up, Rumbleites? Hit the like button on Rumble. Rumbleites. Hit the Cash App, PayPal, and Streamlabs. So we can go 2 hours tonight. Rumble, hit the like. All right, let's get back into it.
Everything. Yeah, so.
Yeah, I think you're fine. So we got Empress, Canada, 56, 3 kids by her ex-husband. They're grown. She's a lab technician. Do you believe in zodiac signs?
I do.
What's your zodiac sign?
I'm an Aquarius.
Aquarius. All right, boo, let's get to it. What kind of man you looking for?
You know what? I would love a man to understand what an Aquarian brings to the table. So, you know what we bring to the table. We do us, but we want you to be there as well. Like, just to understand. So.
That down. She's really into this star sign bullshit. This is what I want to touch on. This woman got divorced around when she was 44. She divorced her husband that was good enough to bring 3 lives into the world for, but not good enough to stay with? What did she think was waiting for her on the other side as a divorcee mother of 3 that's 44? I don't know. But she wanted to hit the streets again. She wanted to go back and be a thot. You know? She divorced her husband so she can be free. You know how Aquarians are. Broke up a family of 5 so she can wild out on TikTok and get dicked down by younger men. It's truly a sickness. Let's break down what she just said. He basically said, I want a man who's just going to let me do me when I want, how I want, let me do what I want, and just stand next to me in the bullshit. Don't try to tell me what to do. Aquarians don't get told what to do. Just roll with me as my sidekick. That statement right there makes it very clear she's not trying to be led. Let me just do me. You shut up and just stand next to me. Let's hear that one more time. I didn't know T. Orlando was a Crip, but you learn something new every day. All right.
You know what we bring to the table. We do us, but we want you to be there as well. Like, just to understand. So
Understand what an Aquarius brings to the table. I never heard it like that before. Okay, so what are your deal breakers?
my deal breaker is somebody that's incarcerated.
What kind of shit is that?
Like, what? What?
What you mean to say is all the niggas you up with ain't shit.
You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Is this camera on me? Yes, it's on. That's stupid. Use your...
Here we go! You're a fucking loser. You're literally a fucking loser.
Goodness. Women don't realize how much they tell on themselves. Someone who's not incarcerated. AKA, I fucked with dudes while they were incarcerated. And I ain't doing that no more. I learned my lesson with that. Man, that tells you everything you need to know about this woman that she would even say that.
My deal breaker is somebody that's incarcerated.
Why would you date somebody incarcerated if he incarcerated?
The point is, you might meet them before and then they go in, they don't tell you the truth, that kind of situation. So my deal, right? And so another deal breaker is I don't like, hygiene is forefront. Hygiene is very important.
You know, the one word I don't think of when I see a woman with dreads and a tattoo in the middle of her chest is good hygiene. Color me judgmental, but that's not a word that pop up in my head.
Forefront. Hygiene is very important. A man that's want to be a man. Like I need somebody to say, babe, I got you, because let me tell you something, I got you too. You know what I mean? So
she want a man that knows how to be a man. Okay. Should he look a certain way?
Yes, like I said, hygiene. So oral cavity is very important to me. I love a smile. I love somebody who, you know, You know, exactly. Exactly. I'm not even saying it, but you're saying it for me.
This woman is fucking nuts. This woman is nuts.
She said, she said she wants a man who knows how to be a man. That's shaming language. Watch out for things that sound like they could be subtly shaming. Let me guess. Most of these men out here ain't real men. I need a man who know how to be a man. Like, what the fuck does that even mean? Your interpretation of what a man is, you don't know what the fuck a real man is. Your first deal breaker was don't be incarcerated. T. Orlando pause. T. Orlando pause.
I'm not even saying it, but you're saying it for me. Yeah, so I need somebody to understand that that's important, you know? So,
oral hygiene.
yes.
Okay. What about money? Should you make a certain amount of money?
You know what? I make money. I want you to make money. I don't want to support. I want us to build together and whatever that build looks like. I want to travel. So I'm not what I mean, you know, at my age, I would love a man to say, "Babe, I got you."
Why does that not surprise me?
You know how many times I hear this shit? You know how-
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Y'all heard it.
I gotta insert this meme about travel. I gotta put a couple travel memes on the soundboard, man. I gotta put some travel memes on the soundboard, y'all. Here we go. She says she don't want to take care of a man. Unfortunately, ma'am, at 56 with a tattoo in the middle of your chest, that's all you qualify for. Jailbirds and niggas you gotta take care of. Niggas who can't afford you to take you. Niggas who can't afford to take you on a trip. You gonna have to pay for some trips, baby. Oh man, I need a couple travel drops. I definitely. If y'all got any ideas, send them to moderndatingcare@gmail. What 50-plus-year-old man with his stuff together who handsome and got hooked? What 50-plus-year-old man who got his stuff together and handsome and yada 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 wants to travel with a 56-year-old woman that he hasn't been married to for 30 plus years? Think about it. Why not go to Colombia and get my tickle pickled? I'm just gonna leave it. I ain't even gonna correct that. By a 25-year-old. Why am I gonna take some damaged, old, washed up, probably nagging 56-year-old woman with me? It's just not logic. It's just not logic. It's to be expected, saying. It's to be expected. Everybody hit the like button. Please hit the like button. The more likes we get, the more people find the content. The more people find the content, the more we can get the donations up. Maybe. But let's get the donations up. If y'all want me to stay on 2 hours, we need to meet a $25 goal. Nothing has been met. Whatever you can give is greatly appreciated. $5 makes you the king or queen of the stream. Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs, all at the top of the chat.
I want us to build together and whatever that build looks like. I want to travel. So I'm not what I mean, you know, at my age, I would love a man to say, "Babe, I got you. I will travel and I got you or I got him, I'm okay with stuff like that. I just don't want to feel like I'm always the one doing. I just want to feel, yeah.
Okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam. That's when you stand up and we see your full body.
Oh, sure, no problem. Hold on. Like I said, I have no makeup on, no nothing, and this
Honey,
is like,
stop saying that. You look good. We're not complaining.
okay.
This is the third time she said it. Kendra even had to say something. This is the third time she said it. Kendra even had to say something. This is the type of crippling insecurity you're going to be nagged with day in and day out if you got with this woman. On top of waking up, wiping the crust out of your eyes, and seeing her dancing for TikTok in the mirror when you wake up. It's just not worth it. I've never been to DR, Dominican Republic, or to DR nights. No, I've never been.
Hold on. Like I said, I have no makeup on, no nothing, and this
Honey,
is like,
stop saying that. You look good. We're not complaining.
okay, hold on. I'm gonna do the cam. Is this a cam?
Yeah, we gotta see your legs. Yeah, you look good. You're 56.
Yeah,
You're in good shape.
56.
Yeah, you looking good, girl.
Okay, I did the cam.
Yes.
Okay.
So when
And now she's saying, I'm 56. I'm 56. So you can say, oh, you look good for your age. You look good for your age. That's the only time women want to say their age, when they usually get told you look good for your age.
Okay, I did the cam.
yes.
Okay.
So when was your last relationship?
My last relationship was about a year and a half ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Year and a half ago. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
About 7-8 months ago.
So we could have predicted this. This is a 56-year-old woman with 3 kids, probably grandkids, but she's willing to have sex outside of a relationship. She grown, she could do what she want. But it's odd to me. Just having hookups at 56 is odd to me. But the tattoos give that away. Like, really, did random hookups from Tinder sound more appealing than being a wholesome woman to the man you've been married to for years and had 3 kids with? Why did I even ask that question? Of course it does to them.
Someone?
About 7-8 months ago.
7-8 months ago. Okay.
Yeah.
3 flaws you have to work on.
I have to work on recognizing what is real and what's not. That's one.
Okay.
Why does that not surprise me?
Bingo.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
This whole threat of women, oh, you're gonna grow old and die alone. No, we're not. That's not a threat. We have our friends. We have our sisters with us. Do you ever see the Golden Girls, my dude?
Oh my
That's
God.
not a cautionary tale. It's a goddamn victory lap.
Definitely one of my favorite memes, T. Orlando. It's a goddamn victory lap.
What is real and what's not. That's one.
Okay.
My next flaw is seeing seeing negativity. Like I'm such a positive person and I want to help people that are negative to come positive. I have to let that go, right? And my next flaw is not being nice to everybody, because I'm
Like, what? What?
So two of her flaws weren't flaws. Typical. One of her flaws was, I need to stop trying to get negative people to be more positive. And the other one was, I'm just nice to everybody. I'm too Christ-like. That's my problem. These women are fucked up in the head, man. Really. Not being able to name real flaws is a huge flaw.
God, you're sick.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
I've never done anything remotely wrong in my life ever.
Not being nice to everybody, because I'm nice to everybody. And I want to be nice to everybody, but I realize that that's not how life is, right? So.
Okay, that's not how life is. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Listen, guys, you would be so lucky to be with me because I am blessed and highly favored. I am such an amazing person. I love love. I love energy. Energy is way up here. Energy is everything. And I think a lot of people dismiss that energy and they don't look at what is supposed to be. And energy is everything to me.
Energy is everything to her.
Yeah, seriously.
Don't. Okay.
Because even a conversation, like even a little conversation with energy, like people will be like, oh, you know, blah, 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 whatever. And it doesn't connect energy.
What does that mean? What is for credit? I don't know what that means.
Like, what? What?
She's just babbling on now. I don't even know what the fuck she's talking about. Don't want to know what the fuck she's talking about, but maybe some of you get it, maybe. Get the donations up, Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs, all at the top of the chat. We need $25 to stay on 2 hours. Nothing has been met. Let's get it.
Blah, 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 whatever. And it doesn't connect energy.
Okay, I got you, girl. All right, now, are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
No, but I heard the other girl before. I'm gonna like download it.
Okay, perfect. Real quick, what is your age range?
My age range, I will not.
What do y'all think? Well, I already seen this earlier, but I'm curious what y'all think. Can y'all drop some predictions in the chat? What is her age range going to be? And let me see a couple predictions. Let me see a couple predictions. How long we been on? 38 minutes? Okay. So yeah, 20 more minutes unless we get the $25 live stream goal, and I'm out in 20 minutes. Craig said it better be 65 to 85, but we know better here at the Modern Dating Cure Show. Key Orlando say 45 to 60. Dunpill says 45 to 57. All right, let's see what it do.
Energy.
Okay, I got you, girl. All right, now, are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
No, but I heard the other girl before. I'm gonna like download it.
Okay, perfect. Real quick, what is your age range?
My age range, I will not date any man that's less than. I'm 56, like I said, I'm 56, everybody. I won't date anybody 49 or
What
younger.
age range?
49 and up.
49 and up. It's nothing under 49.
Yep. No, not anymore.
Ooh, what happened when you did it before?
you know what? When you date younger men, they, and he wasn't even that much younger, but when you date a younger man, he just feels like, oh, I got this older woman and he can do his thing and whatever. But when you just got to know your range. And my range right now is, 47, 6, around there.
She's going to 47, 46. First, it was nothing under 49. You just can't take what women say serious. They flip-flop so much. Look, she didn't date men in their 30s and early 40s. Yeah, she got piped by men in their 30s and early 40s. Yeah, they're expecting you to be okay with them doing your thing. You just some old washed-up chick. Take what I give you. Nobody's looking to take a 56-year-old woman serious. Unless he's a 70 to 80-year-old man. And we know that's too old for you based on who you think you are. But you're not that.
Is, 47, 6, around there.
Okay, so you go 10 years younger.
Yeah, 10, max.
All right. So here's the dating app, Kendra G Singles.
Yes.
Okay, so download it right now. Set up your profile so these men could get at you, girl. Some of them was hoping it's gonna be a cougar, but she said she ain't a cougar.
Yeah, no, I'm not a cougar, guys. Like, no, I'm all about, nope, not a cougar. I
hope this camera keep going.
No, we're gonna.
This
let
is
the
not
camera keep rolling.
true.
Okay,
This is not. Doesn't even make sense.
Ho for show.
Yeah, I remember that girl. She was a hoe. For show.
like, no, I'm all about, nope, not a cougar. I just love love, and I think it's a great thing to not be by yourself,
Okay.
I just think it's awesome. Yeah, so I will definitely download it.
Download the dating app. All right, baby girl, keep me posted how it goes.
I appreciate to be on your channel. I think you're amazing. Keep doing what you're doing, beautiful queen. Thank you.
One of the reasons why black women fail with black men is they refuse to stay in a relationship. They refuse to stay in a marriage. They refuse to keep the family together. That's one of the reasons black women fail with black men. They're addicted to the fucking streets. A good reason why they fail with men. They're addicted to strange songs. Shout out to Making It Work 2024. All right, let's get the donations up. Donations up. I got about 15 more minutes to go unless we get the donations up. We got a $25 live stream goal. Nothing has been met. If we meet it, I'll stay on 2 hours. Let's get it. Yeah, if you must marry, get you a bunny that come from a good family and got a great relationship with her dad. And who don't have too much of a bitchy mom. That's huge. That you gotta vet the mother. She gotta be sweet, and her mama gotta be a sweetheart too. Her sister's gotta be sweet too. Or at least just like tolerable. You gotta vet the females in the family. You know how women love to treat men like shit, especially ones they don't have any ties to.
Because I'm on a dating journey because I do want to be a wife and have a family one day. But
Okay.
I want to address the "something must be wrong with you" comments and explain why there is nothing wrong with me. There's nothing that could make me
believe that I'm the problem.
Captain, I believe we found the problem.
We've identified the problem.
It's a wrap. I know.
posted a video that I got broken up with, and I got a couple comments of people saying that I must be the problem because none of my relationships work out. For context, I am a single mother. I'm 27, and I'm a content creator, so I share my life. So
many problems already. She has a tattoo on her finger. That's always a sign of trauma. Tattoos on the hand, neck, face, tattoos, period, are usually a sign of rebellion or trauma, but especially on the hand, neck, face, stuff like that. She's 27 and a single mother. So she's already hit. Hold on, I forgot the 5 walls of female failure based on what I said. Let's figure this out. So I would say maybe I should just adopt T Orlando's. I mean, no, I don't want to make a wall 18. So my first wall will be 21, 23, 25. Wait, 21. No. I said 23, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah. So 23, 25, 30, 35, 40. 40 is like it's over. like 40 is over. It's like that's the graveyard. So she's 27, so she already hit 2 walls of the 5 walls of female failure. She's a baby mama, so she didn't secure marriage before she carried. She makes bad decisions. I can already tell that so far. And then she chronicled her life on TikTok. That's another bad decision. And I can already tell she's going to have an obnoxious personality. Is she cute? Yeah, but that makes women worse options to date. When women are really into their looks, and every woman who's cute is really going to be into her looks, they're not humble enough to make good wives and girlfriends. They're just not. I think she has an OF page too. I'm pretty sure she has an OF page. So she's just nothing but red flags. Where's Divine Photos at when you need them? Can you find her Instagram and OF?
Why does that not surprise me?
Yeah. Just continue. Let's run this down. Let's run down the red flags real quick. 27, about to approach 27. She's about to approach the wall. Has a kid. Tattoo on her finger. Is an 8 or above. Has her TikTok where she chronicles her life. Has a OF. And she just got an obnoxious personality. So yeah, she struck out for anything decent. Let's keep it going.
out. For context, I am a single mother. I'm 27, and I'm a content creator, so I share my life. So people on my page have seen me go through now 2 relationships. I don't like to talk about the first one though, so we're just gonna focus on one. But again, I'm on a dating journey because I do want to be a wife and have a family one day. But I want to address the...
You already had a family. You already started a family. You know? So you already fucked up a family by either picking a horrible man or being a horrible woman. Probably both, let's be honest. You should have thought about marriage before you pushed out, another man's seed. You should have thought about marriage before you pushed out a human. That's when you should have been thinking about marriage. your chances are very low now of getting married. I think based on the Bible's principles, you already been married. You had a kid by a man. I think based on the Bible's principles, every man that you had sex with was your husband. Or something like that. Definitely the dude you had a kid with. And I'm sure your body count is over 10. So you already had 10 husbands. So just forget about it now.
To be a wife and have a family one day. But I want to address the something must be wrong with you comments and explain why there is nothing wrong with me. And this is going to be a great message for young women and even older women who are trying to discover themselves and trying to date again.
It's a crazy ass statement to say in itself. Something is wrong with all of us. Let's be very clear. So she's really into herself. But I already predicted that based on what she looked like. You're not going to meet a woman who looks like her or better who isn't really into herself. You know? So she just proved that she's batshit crazy with that one statement. That didn't take long. She literally just proved without a shadow of a doubt that she's been the problem in all her relationships. By even saying that. No humility, no self-awareness. Fuck you, lady.
This is going to be a great message for young women and even older women who are trying to discover themselves and trying to date again.
27, single mother, posts about her relationship, says she wants to be married, yet doesn't think that she contributes as to the reason why men break up with her. Let's proceed.
I consider myself a subjectively beautiful woman and I am successful. In a circumstance such as my life, that is extremely intimidating for a man.
Here
I'm
we
speaking
go.
to myself for a second and then I'm going to talk about how you can apply this to you. I pay all of my own bills. I buy nice clothes for myself. I travel. I take care of my son by myself. I run the household by myself.
Like nobody gives a fuck. It's not to hurt your feelings at all. It's definitely not. Again, I think it's impressive. I'm not getting ready to go throw a party for this hoe. I don't care.
Woohoo! Yes! Wow! Congratulations.
Here we go! Here the fuck we go! Here the fuck we go!
I'm proud of you, you know that. I hope you do.
Look, we don't care that you take care of your son. That's what the fuck you supposed to do. You being a good mom to your son. I mean, I guess if a man was thinking about having another kid with you could be a plus. But you having a job or being successful, we don't care. What is that job? Can you drop that information off? I got a feeling it's OF. So that's damn sure not a plus to men. You're taking care of your household. Congratulations, you're an adult, bitch. Intimidated. Here's the question that I have to ask every woman that brings up that intimidation shit. Why aren't you attracting the men who are better than you objectively in every way? Because then it wouldn't make sense that they're intimidated by you because they're better than you in every way. Why aren't you attracting those guys? If you were so great, you would attract the real men who wouldn't be intimidated by it, right? Fuck out of here.
Bills. I buy nice clothes for myself. I travel. I take care of my son by myself. I run the household by myself. Looking at these things as a whole, a man cannot come into the picture.
One thing I want to say is, to me, you're not a good mom. If you're talking about how well you traveled, look, to me, you're not a good mom if you're talking about how much you travel. If you work full time and you travel a lot, no, you're definitely not a good mother. Who's watching a kid when you're doing all this traveling? And why do you give a fuck about buying nice clothes when you got a kid? Shouldn't you be more practical now that you got a child? Saving up money for his college or something like that? Fuck out of here. I'm calling it. She's a bad mom.
By myself. Looking at these things as a whole, a man cannot come into the picture and only provide financial stability because I provide that for myself. I'm a single mother. I take care of my son, so I provide protection for my family, my household.
What should a man provide?
So the protection from a man and the financial stability from a man does nothing for me. Do I want that? Of course. But I don't need it because I'm surviving and living very comfortably on my own without it. So as a man, when you look at a woman of my caliber, you have to be well in tune with yourself. You have to know how to communicate. You have to be very emotionally aware of yourself. You have to actually provide value to my life.
Clearly, this woman is a huge cunt and has a really unlikable personality. She's not accounting for that. I don't know why women don't consider that. Like, am I a likable human to sit in a room with? Maybe that's why men don't want to be with me, but they don't think that deep. They're just like, I'm hot, so, that should be enough. And I'm successful. They're really clueless when it comes to knowing what men like and don't like and what men care about and don't care about. Because they're too into themselves to ever do the research on it or even listen to men when they're telling them what they like or don't like. They're like, I'm cute, so whatever. I don't care what you're saying. There's another guy waiting in my inbox. This woman will be failing at dating for the rest of her life, I promise. I mean, yeah, she's basically saying, I have no use for a man. I do everything for myself. I provide for myself. I protect myself. So a man protecting and providing means nothing to me. What man want to hear that? I don't need you to protect and provide for me. I do it just fine myself. Okay, well, continue being by yourself then, bitch. That's what most men are going to say. And the men who would look at it any other way, you're not going to respect them anyway.
She's a waste of fucking space, dude. She might be good to come down her throat, something like that, and after that, she's fucking in the dating market. She's done.
If that OF money dry up or another, pandemic happen, she'll be changing her tune. But she's cooked, man. Look, even if she wasn't a huge bitch, even if she didn't have an OF, the fact that she's a single mother in itself just grossly disqualifies her for the type of guy she's looking for. And even the guys who would date a hot single mom, your personality and everything else got to be on point. On point. Yeah, you don't qualify for this guy.
Of yourself, you have to actually provide value to my life.
The reason why I'm laughing is twofold. On one side of the coin, I always find it hilarious when you see women talk about that they don't need a man for protection because they can protect themselves. More often than not, they always say these things until something goes wrong, till a man is actually needed, until there's a bump in the night. And the second is because when these women talk, first of all, it comes from an egotistical, an egomaniac perspective, as if because of your
By the time a woman talking with this much authority in her voice, she will never be a good woman to a man. Fucking period. By the time a woman online making demands and having this much bass and authority in her voice, just forget it, man. She only good for a one night stand. Look at her. She don't even smile. Look at this face. Look at this cunt fucking face that you're gonna have to look at every day. It ain't worth it. I wouldn't fuck. Promise you. You don't gotta believe me. I wouldn't talk to this woman. So how could I get to the point of fucking if I wouldn't talk to her? Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's something about a woman in a collared shirt that really does rub me the wrong way. You're right. Yeah, there's something about a woman in a collared shirt that just rubs me the wrong way. Steven Seagal voice. It's just something about that rubs me the wrong way. I wouldn't fuck this. I wouldn't talk to her, T. Orlando. So how could I get to the point of fucking her when I wouldn't talk to her? I promise you, I wouldn't talk to this woman. Nothing about this woman seems like she would be enjoyable to talk to. I don't even want to look at her smug fucking face.
First of all, it comes from an egotistical, an egomaniac perspective.
Let's get the donations up. Let's get the donations up. We need a $25 live stream goal met. Nothing has been met. If we meet the goal, I'll stay on 2 hours. If not, I get off after this video.
As if when these women talk, first of all, it comes from an egotistical, an egomaniac perspective. As if because of your career accolades and how much money that you make in a bank, that makes you better form suited for a man that can do as much as you. Congratulations, ma'am. You've created yourself into the best man in the form of yourself, except for that you're a woman and a single mother. You're creating.
Another thing I want to say is it's not about just a woman being a boss babe that makes her so undesirable. There are women who are CEOs who have husbands that they, take care of and are nurturing to, and they still maintain their femininity. There are women who are doing respectable things out in the world, but they still have a family. They still have a husband that they love and that they, do things for and take care of. This woman has been broken for a long, long, long time. Probably long before she ever had a kid. Long before she ever started being successful. This woman is severely fucked up mentally. And don't let a pretty face make you lose sight of that. Yeah, there are women out there who are CEOs and still come home and submit to their truck driver husband. It's a thing, trust me. I know women personally who do it. I'm going to even say this. This goes against the RP narrative. There are women who are CEOs who come home and submit to their husband who doesn't work and just take care of the kids. Dudes could try to clown those guys all they want, but that dude doing something right. If he could be a stay-at-home dad and still get the respect of a female CEO, that motherfucker doing something right. He doing something most men couldn't do. So you can try to clown him if you want, but he got some type of sauce about him.
In the form of yourself, except for that you're a woman and a single mother. You're creating a barrier to entry for a man to participate in without even knowing it.
Because with all of the qualities that I have, of course a man would look at that and know that I could provide value, especially a man who desires a family. But a woman such as myself is going to bring out insecurity in a man who
There we
has
go.
not the ability to connect with himself emotionally, not the ability to communicate, and
We're
not
insecure now.
really anything to provide other than if he has a good job and makes good money and
Yeah.
can pay for stuff.
There's no
It's
space
not
for a
enough.
man.
And a lot of the times men will just settle for women who are pretty but don't have anything to offer, because that woman is going to still take care of the household, still take care of the kids, and be cool with them providing financially because that woman's not doing anything else in her life outside of that.
It's exactly what men want. That's not settling, dum-dum. That's what men are looking for. You fucking goofball. They're settling by getting the ideal woman. Makes no sense. Yeah, she's jelly. She's super jelly. Don't worry, man. You don't got to worry about high earning, high value men only providing, finances. Because they're not even coming your way to try to holler at you, period. So that's the least of your worries. Tall, handsome men thinking all they got to provide is finances. Trust me, you won't have those problems.
them providing financially because that woman's not doing anything else in her life outside of that. That's zero shade to the woman. I'm not shading anybody in this at all. But in my situation, I've been forced to be in this grind mode, forced to be in a position where I am playing every single role.
Imagine making the active decision to having a child and now complaining that you were forced into your situation.
Yeah, you weren't forced into your situation. Ain't there like 20 forms of birth control? I'm pretty sure you knew how babies were made when you laid down and took a load. Like, stop playing. They always play victim no matter what. They want to be strong and independent and, claim that. But then on the same video talk about how they were forced into this and I had no choice but to be that. Get the fuck out of here.
That you were forced into your situation. Nobody forced you, ma'am. These were your decisions. The cope, even through the subtle demonstrations, through the vocabulary that you choose to use, demonstrate headache, not taking accountability, and conflict. Men love their peace. I don't see you being able to provide that. By the way, I took a look at her Instagram, especially after you said that insecure comment, and I was right. Never ceases to fail that these women that will say men are insecure are the same ones that will put their naked ass body up on the internet for public consumption.
So not only do you get a fucked up attitude and not only do you have to deal with another man's kid and deal with her bad attitude and entitlement, you also got to deal with a flat ass. Ain't that crazy? You got to deal with a bad attitude, another man's kid, and come home to a flat ass. It ain't right. It just ain't right. Let's pull up her let's pull up her Instagram. What, Kate? Can somebody type that? What? Hold on. Somebody type that in chat. CAITMAT Matheny. Okay. 86,000 followers. That tell you everything you need to know. Egomaniac. There's not enough room in her skull for anyone else. Her ego's too big. Oh, she's a coach? She's coaching people and shit? Wow.
At all. But in my situation, I've been forced to be in this grind mode, forced to be in a position where I am playing every single role.
Imagine making the active decision to having a child and now complaining that you were forced into your situation. Nobody forced you, ma'am. These were your decisions. The cope, even through the subtle demonstrations, through the vocabulary that you choose to use, demonstrate headache, not taking accountability, and conflict. Men love their peace. I I don't see you being able to provide that. By the way, I took a look at her Instagram, especially after she said that insecure comment, and I was right. Never ceases to fail that these women that will say men are insecure are the same ones that will put their naked ass body up on the internet for public consumption. Insecure, you say? Well, what can you give a man that you have not previously given the internet? Or what can you give a man that you have not previously given to another man? Proclaiming that you cannot take accountability for being at least somewhat responsible for your dating issues, while also calling men insecure, while also posting up photos like that is absolutely diabolical work. I love going over videos like this because it is clear to me components of the issue, and I really don't think women with mindsets like this are accountable enough to hold up the mirror and understand where the BS can be coming from. Let's proceed.
So not only do you got to deal with everything we talked about earlier, you got to deal with her being at the gym dressed like a whore, you know, seeking attention from the buff bros. It's just all bad, man. There's no reason to take this woman serious in a relationship. Look at all these trashy tattoos. A bucket hat at the beach? Weird. But look at all these trashy, disgusting tattoos she has. These jailhouse tattoos. This woman is very, very damaged. Very, very damaged. She's going to be in that therapist chair the rest of her life. Can you imagine how mentally ill she's going to be after her looks fade on top of everything else? Yikes. I feel sorry for her son. Just stereotypical basic bitch. There's nothing to see here. Really nothing to see that's interesting. Let's get the donations up. No donations in yet. $25 keeps us on for 2 hours. Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs, all at the top of the chat. Whatever you can give is greatly appreciated. If not, I'm about to get off here in a minute.
I don't think women with mindsets like this are accountable enough to hold up the mirror and understand where the BS can be coming from. Let's proceed.
And that's just my life and how it is at the moment. And so men just don't like that. And this is not for all men, because there are good men out there that are strong within themselves, that are very emotionally aware, that are intelligent, that can communicate. They're
strong.
All the things. A lot of them are in relationships.
Well, yeah, a lot of them are in relationships, but there's still hundreds of millions who aren't. But yeah, there's still hundreds of millions who aren't. I'm sure there's some guys like that in this 86,000, but they're not hollering at you. Yeah, why weren't you able to attract a dude like that in, 9 years? That's the question. Well, I've been breaking that down this whole video.
They're strong. A lot of them are in relationships.
They're strong. They accept those ass photos up on the internet. They accept the single mama behavior. They accept that I am never to be held responsible. They accept my ego, my Super Saiyan ego. Those are good men right there. Those are real men.
But traditionally, men want to have some type of power. They want to be the leader. They want to be up here. And when I'm also up here, it's not good for them. They don't like that. They don't feel like a man. That's just for like the weak-minded ones. A real man, in my opinion, would look at a woman like me and be so in awe and want to connect with me and want to live in such togetherness with somebody who's on the same level as them.
By the way, if it was a man that was doing this, like, let's just say for a quick second, someone please find me a video of a man doing the exact same thing as what she's doing. Please, I'd love to be able to review it. My guess is it's going to be extremely hard to find because masculine men don't move this way. This is cringy. Talking about how good of a catch that you are while demonstrating no humility, multiplied with a neck tattoo to the single mother power, is just crazy to me. When men are successful, they generally go for character and beauty. When women are successful, they create minimum requirements for men to beat where they are at in life.
So I really encourage you, if you are a woman who's struggling to date, please pour into yourself, become the best version of yourself, and actually make these men step up to provide some value to you.
Here's the thing. You can't make an alpha male do anything. These women want alpha males. They do. We know they do. And you can't make an alpha male do anything. Y'all shit out of luck. You really are. Yeah, pour into yourself more. Pour into yourself more and be more of a selfish, self-absorbed bitch. That'll get you the man of your dreams. Yep. Oh my goodness. Look, the guys that she's attracted to, they know what to do with this chick. Fuck her and never call her again. This woman doesn't. I don't think this woman deserves love. Just focus on your son, man, for the rest of your life. You don't think this woman is getting fucked by alphas that don't give a shit about nothing she was just talking about? Let's look again. You don't think this woman right here is getting fucked by bad boy alpha males? This is a woman with a child posting pictures like this on Instagram. I don't want to hear this bitch anymore. Yeah, I'm sure she's celibate. All right, guys. Remember, how others treat you is their karma. How you treat others is your karma. Be nice to people because God's watching. I'm nice in real life. I just play an asshole on the internet. Before I go, I need to let you guys know I have never done anything remotely wrong my entire life. Ever.
Have you ever wanted to believe in something? Have you ever wanted to believe in something, even though you knew it couldn't be true? Did you ever want to believe it so bad, you didn't pay attention to what your common sense was telling you?
I've never done anything remotely wrong in my life, ever.